the free trial for users. Joining us now is criminal defense attorney Joseph Tully. And Joseph, this is for subscription services, something that attorneys general across the country have gone after companies time and time again because they make it so hard to cancel these trials.
You're absolutely right. And in this case, it's been a 4-year-long process. Back in 2021 is when the FTC started its initial complaints or initial investigation. It filed its complaint about 2 years later. So this has been a long process. They're investigating Amazon for deceptive practices. Here, Amazon is accused of using what they themselves termed as the Iliad process, which relates back to a Greek poem that was very, very long and marks a very difficult journey.
Yeah, I had to read that one in high school. I know it very well, as I'm sure a lot of people did in their language arts class. But Joseph, back to the point at hand here, it almost seems as though with these companies, and I'm not trying to say one company did something or other, but it seems as though the practices that are alleged here, the revenue that is stood to be made versus the fine that they then have to pay as a consequence outweighs what they're doing, if you will. I don't want to call it a crime, but certainly what exactly we see here at hand.
Sure. So under this lawsuit, as you're pointing out, there are civil penalties, consumer refunds, and injunctions. But that's only if you get caught, and that's only if the FTC decides to sue you or pursue the case. So here it might be that the FTC hears voices of concern, such as what you just said, loud and clear, and they seek to make an example out of Amazon. And maybe this judge, too. This judge has handed Amazon about 4 or 5 different losses prior to trial. I noticed that the case is not set for a jury trial. It's judge only, which in my view, that means Amazon knows that they have an uphill battle.
Yeah. Anything legislation-wise that would stop these predatory practices from companies like this?
You know, we have the legislation in place. It's called the ROSCA, Restore Online Shoppers Confidence Act. It was passed back in 2010. We just need our legislature, or we need our FTC to actually enforce the law to go against corporations, to go, to protect citizens and not major billionaire corporations.
Yeah, we'll see if this is a reminder for the rest of them, depending on what exactly the judge rules in the case. Joseph, we appreciate it.
Thank you. Take care.
All right, when we come back, let's check in with producer Chris, see what he's got cooking up at 7:30.